That's wonderful. Then you got the modern day VW.
Got the modern day VW.
I had VWs for a long time. I loved them.
Yeah.
I loved the VW. I had the
Tiguan.
electric. Which one do you have?
I have a Tiguan, which I love.
Tiguan.
Is that the electric? No, that's the
The
i4.
Tiguan
small
is a
SUV?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little SUV.
Oh, I like that.
It's great. Great.
I like all the Volkswagens.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
There's someone on my block just got
They got the i4?
the ID4,
They're really
the
neat.
electric. It's cool looking, man. I like it. Yeah.
I got the Tiguan when my Honda Civic, I was a Honda guy. I had an 89 that I bought new that I loved, and I had a 98 that I bought after that, and that was stolen.
Somebody took it.
Yeah, they just one night it was gone, and they found it a couple of weeks later, and they said it got trashed. They cut the interior out of it. You want to come take a look? Why would I want to do that?
Yeah.
Hey, we found your dog. It's been disemboweled by coyotes. Want to come down and take a look at his face?
I'll take a peekaboo.
Yeah, I'll come down. I'm going to delete some pictures so I have some room on my camera for it.
How does that feel? I remember I had a bicycle stolen as a kid, and you just feel, actually as an adult too, I had a bike stolen from the apartment that Danielle and I lived in. But how does it feel to have a car stolen? Like, you just feel violated, right?
You do feel violated. And I liked the car. I mean, I'd had it for 10 years at least. It was a bummer, and I had some tapes in it. I had like old tapes that I'd never listened to anymore.
Right.
I didn't use tapes anymore, but I still had my tapes from road trips in there. Like, oh man, that guy's gonna be jamming out. Karma Police and Ween.
What if you did go and show up and it is disemboweled, but the cassettes are all just right there in a nice stack?
Perfect condition.
No, we're good on these.
we listened to a couple and realized this is not for
This
us.
isn't for us. We took the wrong fucking car.
Jimmy, this when I was very young,
Yes?
in Dallastown, Pennsylvania, we had a town fair where with like bad carnival rides and a moon bounce. And I had gotten new Jack Purcells. I had just talked my parents into getting me new Jack Purcells. I think it was in like fourth grade. And I took my shoes off to get in the moon bounce. And I came out. And my shoes were gone, but there was a pair of Jack Purcells with purple laces. And they were all old and beat up, but they were the same size. And mine were gone. And I was like, oh, God, I was frustrated, and I didn't know what happened, and I was going to get yelled at. And I just talked my parents into it. And I wore these shoes home. And then when I was in high school, I took a bike hike with my friend Steve Hildebrand. We rode our bikes out into York, Pennsylvania, to this McDonald's. We stopped at this McDonald's, which is a few miles out. And I had a Ross Apollo 5-speed bike. Do you remember that?
I don't, but I'll take your word for it.
They gave them away as prizes on Wonderama. So this was like a Jackrabbit special to a kid. This was a real hot rod bike that my dad got it for me for Christmas, surprised me in the barbershop with one of those Christmas story, hey, what's that over there kind of moments with this bike. And I rode this bike out with Steve Hildebrand. We went to McDonald's, and Steve went out to do something. He comes back in, he goes, hey man, a kid's riding down the street with your bike. And I run out and I see these kids, and one of them's riding my bike down the street, and they all just run it. They're gone. And I look, and he's left his bike, and it's a Ross Apollo 5-speed bike, but it's all beat up, and the brake cables are held together with purple laces, purple shoelaces. I shit you not. It was the weirdest fucking, and nobody knew it but me. Nobody would understand but me. I'm telling you this, that happened 40 years ago.
It's the purple lace caper.
This sounds like a superhero origin story, and that's your nemesis. That's like your
purple
arch
lace
villain.
guy. Yeah. It's Mr. Glass or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you find this fella?
I never found it. They took my bike as evidence and gave it back a couple of weeks later, and it was and I didn't want that bike. That somebody else.
Yeah, you don't want the purple lace bike.
Yeah. But it was weird. I'm waiting for the third purple laces.
Yeah, it seems like
it's been a while,
at
though.
the end of your life, you're going to be on a ventilator, and then you're going to look over, and the ventilator is tied together with purple laces. Oh my God, it's not working.
I thought it was grape soda.
Wow, I love it. Now that we talked about it, you can't do it. You can't be the guy like go out and find his car out there and tie a purple lace to it.
Some crazy Never Not Funny fans.
If it starts happening, I know it's people fucking with me because of you, Pardo.
My apologies in advance.
That's all right.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.